What is going on, everybody? Powell here, and welcome back to the next episode of OpenTTD, where I am building a passenger-only network. So this new grain track, which is coming available, is very useless to me. Same with this steel truck right here. Last episode we built this nice ferry service between Leeuwarden, Bobema and Maasmuiden, and we did a whole bunch of other stuff. We hooked up some to the train network as well, together with Kaatsheuvel towards Klein Leeuwarden, which is not so small anymore. Klein meaning small in Dutch, so that is 7,300 inhabitants. I think it might be the biggest town. We can check that very quickly as by population. I know Hilheim is a little bit bigger. Yeah, makes sense, because we are also serving that, and then at Spijkenrum all the way down here at 6k inhabitants. It's a little bit off before that's getting hooked up. But yeah, we are working in this corner of the map, and we are almost done, I think, with these towns, because we have a few towns here which are not connected yet to the network, and also people once from Bobema want to travel to Hilheim. They need to take a boat to Maasmuiden, a bus to Groenhalen, a new bus to Uvaart, then on the train towards Bobsdijk, hop on the next train at Bobsdijk North, so either walk through the town or take a bus through Bobsdijk, then they can take the train all the way to Hilheim. So yeah, from Bobema to Hilheim doesn't really make sense right now in terms of actual networking. It does work, but it's not efficient, so let's do something about it. So first of all, I want some buses going in between all these towns right here. So between Kaatsheuvel, Leeuwarden, Bobema, Drogrecht, which is not hooked up entirely, and Dordrecht as well. So we can do at least this, extend all these roads right here. And a little bit of extra road connecting is it not? It's always good. So let's do something about this. And then here at Kaatsheuvel I want a bridge. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. So the road is going out there. So let's go like so. We can then hook this up here, and then indeed this hooks up there perfectly fine. And then let's get a road here going as well. Right, so these are now all connected by roads. And then we need to give them some bus stations, of course. And let's make one dead center here. Kaatsheuvel local authority refuses you to allow this. Alright, so we're gonna go back to them. Later we can do Leeuwarden here. They want a bus station in their town, which is fine. Let's hook this up as well, so we can have a loop going there. So Leeuwarden is now connected with a bus station. Let's do Bobema as well, of course. Here we go. That's a nice bus station right there. Drogrecht, here is fine. And Dordrecht, let's go here. And then let's extend these roads as well a little bit. And yeah, that's on the grid. Nice. So let's see. Kaatsheuvel. Let's go to local authority, and my rating, they think very poorly of me. One way to improve that is to make sure the stations you have in the town are being serviced relatively on a tight schedule. Or we can also cheese it a little bit. If we go to road connection and to the landscaping tools, we can plant some random trees in between the town. And you can now see we are from 4 rating to mediocre to good. Because people love their trees. Now we can build a bus service in there, which is nice. And then we can extend this road a little bit, and then they immediately think worse of me, which is interesting because I'm helping the town expanding and they don't like me for that, but that's fine. Let's build a road depot there. They will never stop me from building road depots. And then as well what we can do That's my son coming into the house, so we can have a bus depot there or road depot there. We can have a road depot here. We can have a road depot here. And we can have a road depot here. So all the towns now have their road depots. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some shuttle service between each town. I'm gonna do not do a single route. I think that's a little bit less efficient. So let's go with the Leopard bus. Of course, the best bus available right now from Bobemar. We go to Leeuwasum. Let's get 2 vehicles on each line. So you can go. So they are going. Then let's build another bus. First bus arrives at Bobemar. Nice. Let's go from Bobemar all the way to Rogerecht. Let's clone him as well. And you can go. Then let's buy another bus. New aircraft available. The Bakewell Locket LB80. I was merging these words. Yeah. You can go from Bobemar as well, but not to Rogerecht. You need to go to Dordrecht. Clone you as well. Off they go. Ooh. Click out of the game. Yeah. People celebrating, and then the last one going from Bobemar to Kaatsheuvel. Off you go. So from Bobemar they can travel in all directions, but of course, if you want to go from Rogerecht to Dordrecht, you now need to go to Bobemar, and you cannot go there. So we're gonna build some more buses. Yeah, I know it might be oversaturating some of these stations at the moment, so you can go from here to here. I think I'm gonna keep it at 1 vehicle for now. Yeah, people celebrating all kinds of stuff. End of the year report, quickly look. Train revenue increasing, ship revenue increasing, also doubled. More than doubled the revenue there, that's nice. Well, not more than doubled, but almost doubled the income. That's good. Train revenue also increasing, so that's nice. Alright, so we have now a bus from Rogerecht to Dordrecht. Let's build another vehicle from Rogerecht to Kaatsheuvel. I'm gonna keep that at 1 bus as well for now. And then we have another one going from Rogerecht. Make sure not to click the other bus there, because otherwise you take over the orders from the bus if you click that vehicle. And you can go from there. So off you go as well. Right, so we can now from Bobemar go into all directions. From Dordrecht we can go into all directions. Leeuwasum Central to Kaatsheuvel Central. I'm not going to build a bus service there because we already have the trains going. But I want some busing from Dordrecht towards Kaatsheuvel and to Leeuwasum as well. So a few more buses to go. That's the wrong bus. Sorry, I don't want you. You go there. You go from Dordrecht towards Kaatsheuvel. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna clone this one. It's a longer journey, so you can go. And then last but not least, yeah, nice, Dordrecht, and then to Leeuwasum, clone you, and then we have 32 buses going around and about on the whole entire map. By the way, that's not everything here, just that's fine. A nice livestock, new livestock fan, not interested in those. And yeah, that's this part serviced by busing, so they can now go all and about. And now from to travel from Bobemar to Hilheim, you can take the bus to Dordrecht and then hop on the boat, which is fine, which is already an improvement from going all the way like here. But we can do better. We definitely can do better. So let's build a new ship. Money is getting better, so we don't have to look at our money that much anymore. And I think I want a loop going in this direction. So from Leeuwasum to Bobemar to Dordrecht to Hilheim and then to Maasmuiden. And then you can back to go Lewisham, so you can go. And I want another one in a few euros about to go in the other direction. So you can hop on the boat from Hilheim towards Dordrecht, which already is possible, and also to Bovenmar, but also the other way around. So quickly buy it. Now we do have the money. So you are in this dock, that's fine. You go from Lewisham to Maasmuiden, Hilheim, Dordrecht, and last but not least, Bovenmar. Off you go. So that's ship number 4, and I think that should be fine for now. Right, looking good, and that means that I think, aside from Spijksrade and the towns here, of course, we have a nice network going, I think, so far. So yeah, another mail truck. Again, not interested in those. New aircraft, the Yate Aerospace, the YAE-46. It's a small aeroplane, capacity of 80 passengers. I'm not sure if I ever going to do airplanes, to be honest. If I'm going to do that, I'm going around the 4 corners of the map. That makes the most sense. Or maybe an airplane from Spijkerum towards Hilheim. But I can also do some monorail once that comes available. I think it's more climate friendly. No, but yeah, it's not that big of a distance. So might be doing just trains for now, and no airplanes at all. But if there is any oil platform coming available, popping up, we can do some helicopter servicing for those. Oh, we already have one up in here actually. And one up in here, and one up there. We already have 3 oil rigs going on. Nice. Actually, let's hook those up. So let's go to helicopter airports. And I want a helicopter depot, because of course we need to build some helicopters. And yeah, here at Zuidschede makes the most sense. Biggest town nearby. You can go there. And then we can have helicopters at least going to the Westerduin oil field. And here at Vinkelmond, we have a nice spot available as well. Yeah, I think that's the best spot here. And then we can have from both Torkside and Vinkelmond oil field itself some helicopters. And then, yeah, we need to hook up those towns as well, of course. Let's build a new aircraft. We have only one available, the Tricario helicopter. So you can go from here to here. And no, I don't want to test that field out. So there we go. That's one out. And then let's build a new one. We cannot build a new one. I want 2 actually. I want 1 for each oil platform. I think that makes the most sense. So there he goes. But they are costing me 61,000 euros. I think money is still, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking better. It's looking gooder, I wanted to say, but yeah, that's not a word. It's looking better. Road vehicle revenue already surpassed the last year's revenue, so that's very nice. And we just passed the halfway mark for the year. So that's very nice. We do have the money now at the moment. Train revenue also looking good, so yeah, and voting revenue as well. So it's all looking very good. We can take a look at the. You can go from here towards here. No, again. So we can. Yeah, that's nice. I want you. 4. There's a whole 4 passengers waiting. So he's coming in, or is he? It's interesting why he's not just going into there and then take it to a straight line into the helicopter airport. Alright, he's landing here. 8 passengers there waiting. First helicopter waiting. That's nice. And let's quickly have a look when he picks up these passengers and drops them off there. Ah, they also take in mail, so we will do some mail service then. There's nothing I can do about, which is fine. Alright, so let's have a look. He took in 11 passengers at the end. And let's see how much money this will be making off of that. A whopping 200 euros. He's now fully loaded with both passengers and milk. So let's see how much that will make us when he gets to the oil field. And here we are. Unloading a nice 1600 euros. And then 7 passengers on the back way. Okay, which is fine. Which is, just like I said, it's fine. It's fine. But now I'm seeing the amount of passengers and mail waiting here far exceeds the capacity of this one single helicopter. And since this is a large bay water right here, we have Looshaven at the water as well. I'm gonna build a ferry service between these two towns. But what I'm also gonna do, should be able to build here, right? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Erase this part of land. I'm gonna join these two stations here by holding control while building the station, and then you can join. And now this Zuidschede heliport is also connected by this dock, so that's nice. And then we can have a dockyard going in here somewhere, and I think the best spot is right there. Covers most part of the town, so that's fine. And then a ship depot right here, and then we can have a hovercraft going. You can go from Looshaven towards Zuidschede. Off you go. So yeah, the amount of passengers here is still stacking, so the ferry will take care of that, so that's good. And then between Westerduinen and Zuidschede I'm gonna build a simple bus station, simple bus route. And that is gonna be a separate station in a separate part of the town. Cover more of the town itself. And then we can just have a back and forth bus service going there. Depot here, not on the grid. A leopard bus between Zuidschede and Westerduinen. I think one for now should be fine. Maybe for Zuidschede we need 2 buses, but it's a relative short distance, so should all work out. No, I cannot do this, that's a shame. Actually, let's raise this part of the land and now we can do this. And yeah, now he can make a full circle around, and you can go in there. Yep, so he can go there, and then it should be a full loop. Nice. Right, and that's at Zuidschede 22. Yeah, should be fine. Eventually I will need to increase the capacity of all these things right here. And there's another oil field popping up right here. Wow. 300 passengers, 150 pieces of mail. Whoops. Alright, so quickly get another aircraft going then, at least from here to here. Remember, they cost me 60k a pop, so hopefully it's worth it. I'm not sure. 1700. So they need about 25-30 trips before they make me their money back in terms of buying them. But of course they still also have a running cost of 4.5k per year, so honestly I'm doubting it will be worth it, but yeah. It's hooked up now and it's fine. It's hooked up now and it's fine. For Zuidschede we covered it with a ferry. Maybe we can do the same here at Vinkelmond as well, by the way. I think I'm gonna do that. But let's get another waterway construction going in here, and I should be able to join it with Vinkelmond heliport. And then let's get another ship going in hovercraft. Yeah, we can afford it. You can go there and to there. Off you go. So Looshaven docks, it's fine. It's fine. And then this ferry can also relieve pressure on the Vinkelmund heliport. And eventually I want another helicopter for the Looshalle airfield as well. I think we can do that right now. Yep. So you can go here and here, which is fine. Dekhevel no longer accepts mail, which is no problem. Is he going? No, indeed. I think I misclicked that indeed. There he is. We now have 3 helicopters right here, and we might need quickly a second. Oh no, they have 2 landing spots, then it's fine. They can also land here, then it's perfectly fine. But they could only land on the spot right here. Ah, no, they can land on both pieces, but they can only take in passengers on this spot. But we can, if we need, extend this by building a second heliport. Ah, no, we cannot. We cannot, okay. But if needed, we can upgrade this to a heli station. Yeah. So let's buy these pieces of land then as well. Just in time. So whenever this town is growing, we will have this land available for myself to expand this heliport right there. Nice. So far all the oil rigs which are on the map are being serviced. That's nice. Moving here, let's take a quick look at my list of stations. There we go, and then we can sort them by total waiting cargo. And then we can see the heliport, yeah, we know, and then Hilham Central. Hilham Central here is this bus station, which has 900 passengers waiting on it. And it's being serviced by 4 buses at the moment. Which is a little bit worrying. Because how the hell are we ever going to transport these guys efficiently? I think I just need more buses between the station. What I'm gonna do, actually... the earlier Leopard bus is not... no, the Leopard bus is available, the older bus is not available anymore. So you can go... I want to expand then the bus station as well. You can go from Hilham Central towards Hilham North. But I'm gonna say there you are going to transfer. Meaning they will pick up the passengers here, drop them off at Hilham North, and then they will be stuck here waiting to be picked up by any other bus actually. I'm thinking about it's not maybe not the most efficient thing. I wanted to say they can then be picked up by any trains passing by, but they can also be picked up by any other buses right here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna say unload. Yeah. No. Right. It's messing me. No. Come. No. Right. Need to click the right buttons. Just go to non-stop to Hilham North. Don't do anything there other than just loading and unloading. No transferring. Nothing there. 2 buses extra. There you go. Let's then also extend this bus station a little bit by putting another stop there. Yeah, we need to, and then we need to just check in later see if that is improving. These things we know, especially the mail, but it's fine. Lekhoven Central. Let's see, 191 passengers as well, and we only have, I think, 1 bus going around here. Looks like it indeed. So that's an easy-ish fix. Just build another bus. Build another bus, there we go. And then we have this small... that's right, we already had this small train service going in between these 2 towns. Which I am now. You quickly go into the depot. I can now afford to extend this onto a length A train, so it's proper train. There we go. Meaning that whenever I expand this line, because I'm already expecting to go towards somewhere here, Helnis and Losa, I think I'm gonna build 1 station for these both towns. Meaning we have to cross this water somehow, but that's fine. And then we can go to Zwaagdrecht as well with this train station, I think. But every other station is looking perfectly fine. Yep. Yeah. Perfectly fine. So we can close this window. We are keeping up with demand so far. And maybe we need to go in the future, we need more stuff going on. And we have also a small train up in here. Do we need to expand it? Not really, but what I am gonna do is clone this train. So we have at least 2 trains on this line, which makes more sense. So it's more of a reliable service between those towns, so that's fine. And then I think I am indeed gonna extend this line up in here. From Eckhevel towards Loosij and Helsissen. Let's build another train station in here and there. Yeah. There we go. Go out in this direction with a across here and across here, and then the same here as well. You can go here and here. And you can come out here. Now let's see. If I want to cross the water, that's a very long distance. So we need to level the train a little bit towards here. I think this is fine. Yeah, 6 length and 5 length is fine. Then go there, and you can go up in here. And then we need to do some landscaping up in here as well. We can have a bridge going on here. Yeah, and we can have a bridge going on here as well. If we had the money for that. Okay, this is draining my money. Ooh. More than I expected, to be honest. Let's raise the land there. Oh. That's also 30k. Wow. There we go. That's better. Now we can cross this and we can go there. And then we can go here and... I don't know, don't do this. Yeah, we cannot do that, of course. And if I want to... 31,000 euros. Yeah, I need to. There we go. Ooh, that's not all. Oh, that's just one tile. And I need another 1, 2, 3. If I want to raise this. 60k, that's another 60k. Alright, sorry guys, you need to have to wait. I'm building a nice train station right there, but yeah, it's gonna take a while before any trains will ever travel across here. But what we can do is give you a little bus service between you two nice little towns. And hook you up there. It's not properly on the grid, but that's fine. So we can at least have some buses going in here. From there and here. Yep. At least they still like me enough to build those. So you can then go from Loosij towards Helnissen, that's fine. Get to going. Just because. Yeah. And then people can just... We can assume people can walk towards the train station, right? It's not that far. It's not that far. Let's at least make a road connection towards the train station, so they have a sidewalk to walk on, even though it's not visible. I think it's there. There is a there's a sidewalk there. It's fine. It's fine. More buses are arriving. It's fine. It's all fine. Alright. I'm gonna speed up time a little bit to save a little bit of money so I can finish this railway line right here. In the meantime, end of the year report. Alright, our revenue increased from 500,000 all the way up to 800,000, so that's very decent. Ship revenue, a $250,000. Road vehicle also plus €200 mark. Train revenue up to almost 300k. That's nice. I like that. Don't think it's still enough for us to build at least this bridge. So yeah, that's 34k. This is fine. Then we need this, yeah. We don't want to go there. We need, let's see, if I want to raise this already flat. Yeah, that's only 47,000, and then we can build this at 1800 euros, nice. And now we need a little bit of signaling. But then, yeah, you are on the right side of the track. Yep, this is all fine, and then we need some two-way signals facing into the station. Let's build these as well, and I train that over there just because. And then you, and let's see, from Lekhevel to Hilheim. Let's see, from Lekhevel to Loosel. Back to Lekhevel to Hilheim. Yeah, nice. Right. It's earlier done than I expected, and we already have another 86,000 euros in the bank. So that's fine. I'm looking at my loan interest because I'm still having my loan fully taken. It's 600,000 euros, but it's only costing me 12k a year. But yeah, it's not really worth it already to start paying it off. I rather invest the money I am getting earning right now into expanding the network. So we already have now these two towns hooked up. We've started something right here, which is nice. Oil fleets are looking nice. Yeah, tons of mail waiting to be expected. Again, tons of mail waiting again to be expected. The mail I'm not going to be bothered about, but the amount of passengers waiting here is fine. So that's all looking good. Loos Haledok's also looking good. Yeah, I think we are in a healthy spot right now and ready to take on the next part of the challenge. And I think that we'll be expanding this this railway line, I think, to Zwaagricht, Ridderrade and Oostrecht, which is a large town right here. This train line can take in these towns here across the coast. And then maybe we can branch off into a train line here as well, so we can pick up some people at Hardendorp and Hiltrum, although it is on the hills right here, so that's gonna be tough to build a train right there. Need to think about that. And then of course we can also do some ferrying around the lake here, or the bay actually. It is a bay, and it's landlocked into the lake here. Yeah, and we also, of course, the buses right here are doing fine. At least they're buzzing along, so that's good. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode right here, focusing on Lekhevel, where the trains and the buses are doing fine, making me decent money. If you don't want to miss the next episode, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. If you did enjoy this episode, leave a like, leave a comment if you did see me miss something. And I hope to see you all there in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.